Comic from 2019. He bombed and killed his very first comedy debut at Anime Los Angeles as a first-time comic. Nervous as hell. In 2002, he took home the gold at Anime Expo late night comedy show. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Ray Cabato.
Oh man, give it for Danny one more time. Give it for Danny one more time. Oh my God, apparently I'm a fucking time traveler. I bombed in 2019, I time traveled to 2002 and won this shit apparently. Oh man. You know what, real shit. It doesn't matter if you guys know anime or not, okay? It's fine. It's completely fine. Some of these jokes I tailor make for anime audiences, and sometimes I do them in regular rooms because I don't give a fuck, all right? Because in 2014, there's this anime called Amagi Brilliant Park. If you don't know this, it's okay. You don't need to know anything about that anime, all right? Because all the characters were named after rappers. It was 50 Cent, Kanye West, and Queen Latifah. And they were charged with saving an amusement park. That was the whole premise of that fucking anime. They made 50 Cent's character a hot anime girl. I don't know if you ever had a quandary of like trying not to jerk off to 50 Cent. But Amagi Brilliant Park did that. Oh, man. Exactly, right? Because a little bit about myself, I'm 33 years old. 33. And I'm not old. I know I'm not old. You know how I know I'll be old? Is if Pikachu becomes the mascot for life insurance. If that shit happens, we're all fucked. I'm 33 years old. I can't aim after these goddamn schoolgirls anymore. I got aim for the mom. I got aim for the mom. You know, like Bakugo's mom? She conceived Bakugo. So you know that's bomb pussy. Don't worry about this. The character explodes. All right, real shit. Do you think when Bakugo was born, he had two umbilical cords? He had a red cord and a blue cord. And then the doctor cut the blue cord like a dumbass, that's why he explodes. This is how you do a fucking comedy set by fucking up the mic. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get you guys on board, all right? A little bit about myself, I come from this place called Cerritos, California. If you don't know anything about Cerritos, I was surrounded by Koreans. A fuck ton of them, all right? Take any biblical name. I had Kim, Parker, Lee. I had 10 of them in my goddamn class. In the 80s, 90s, 2000s, Korean parents started naming their kids wider and wider names. I had a boy named Lincoln. It's very presidential, very white representing. It really sucked his last name was Park. I trust you guys to fucking connect the dots on this one, shit. Now, if Korean parents were naming their kids wider and wider names, white people were naming their kids weirder and weirder names. Because Lincoln was going out with this one chick named Echo Williams. And I'm like, dude, if you marry that chick, she's gonna be Echo Park, you know that, right? Now here's the thing, Lincoln and Echo, they broke up, and my boy was distraught. So I had to sit my boy down, give him a little talking to. I'm like, you know what, Lincoln? You tried so hard. You got so far. But in the end, he just walks the fuck out of the room. I'm like, don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. Oh, man. Now, a little bit about myself. Lately, I've been traveling to different anime conventions and doing comedy there, all right? It's been such a great, fun time. Because, like, you know, real shit, when it comes to other comedians, when they talk about drug stories, you have to switch up the names, you know? Becky turns into Lisa. Tyler turns into Kyle, type shit like that. For me, all my drug stories involve fictional characters. Let me explain. I was at SumiCon in Vegas. If you don't know what SumiCon is, oh God, that was a weekend of debauchery. Because it's one of those things where, like, when it comes to cosplayers, if they were in the last Avatar, The Last Airbender, there'd be boner benders. Because they'll be dressed up as some shit and you're like, could I jerk off to that or not? Because, like, you know, you have the typical shit, you know, you have your sexy Bulma, your sexy Yoko Lintner, all that shit. There's this Otaku cabaret and there's this sexy strawberry shortcake. And she had a fat ass. But strawberry fucking shortcake. Fat cake, there you go. Thank you, John. Shit. And real shit, I go to the cabaret show, homegirl spread eagle on top of a fucking stripper pole, and then there's a strawberry shortcake cake underneath, and she's blocked down like that. And I'm like, oh shit, like that? SumiCon treated us so goddamn well. SoccerCon in Seattle treated us like ass. They accepted the comedy show. They told me, okay, you could travel up. I'm from California. I have to buy a plane ticket. I have to book a hotel. First day, day zero, I go to registration. Guy was like, oh, you don't qualify for a badge. You wanna know why? Because you don't share Asian culture. I'm an Asian comedian. I share culture everywhere I fucking go. I'm Filipino, okay? And this is the me sharing culture bit, okay? Everyone's talking about love languages, you know, gift giving, physical touch. The Filipino love language is food. And as you can see, my parents loved me. We share culture, motherfucker. That pissed me off. And then, don't get me wrong, I wanted to rip into that con so fucking bad. But the best revenge is a success, you know? So for 45 minutes, instead of saying anything about the con, I just did straight jokes. Boom, boom, boom. And that's the best I've ever done on stage. Because I'll be real, there was a moment at that show where the feature act was 10 minutes into her act, and then the con representative comes in, grabs the mic from her, and said, this show is canceled, everyone needs to leave. And if we sucked, if they heard that, they'd be like, oh shit, we need to leave. Okay, let's leave. But Lemar, Lisa, they were cooking. So 600 people stood up and said, fuck you, let her cook! And this is the inspirational bit. There's no fucking punchline here. I was so happy about that fucking moment, guys. So yeah. Now, here's the thing. Do you guys, do you watch anime at all? Yeah. What series have you watched? What anime have you watched? Cowboy Bebop, fuck yeah. You know the funny thing is, I thought every anime was based on music. So when I started Cowboy Bebop, I'm like, oh shit, it's Bebop. So when I heard Full Metal Alchemist, I thought it was wall-to-wall metal music. That's what I was expecting. Oh man, have you guys ever heard of Blue Lock? Yeah. Blue Lock is a soccer anime. Think soccer, but Squid Game. That's what Blue Lock is. For this side of the room, we know that's gay bait. We know that's gay bait. Look at the acronym. Hell yeah. That was a 1% out of this whole room hit. I'm happy with that, okay? Oh, man. Because it's one of those things where, like, I like making nerdy things accessible to people. Has anyone played League of Legends? Yeah. For the people that don't know about this game, League of Legends is addictive. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot like cocaine, so it's toxic. Yeah, it's like cocaine. It's like cocaine because if you do it with your friends, it's completely fine. But if you do it by yourself, you have a fucking problem. Now, oh my God. So real shit. Oh my God. Okay. The one thing that I do is I do cosplay photos. I'm a cosplay photographer. I take pictures and I've made a name for myself fucking taking pictures of cosplayers, right? And it's one of those things where, like, as I take pictures of these cosplayers, they start growing up. They start growing up. So when I was doing this one side gig, I was doing school photos. And real shit, I knew they were growing up. Because I would be looking at this name, because I would have to call the name of the kid. They would have to pop up and I have to take their photo. All right? I look at this first name, I'm like, no fucking way. Kasumi Hernandez. Kasumi Hernandez, are you here? Kid pops up, and he's like, and I'm like thinking he's like half Japanese, half Mexican. No, 100% Mexican. And I ask her, I'm like, are you half Japanese? She's like, yeah. My mom's half Japanese, my dad's half Japanese. I'm like, oh shit, they lied to you too? Second name I saw, I'm like, no fucking way. Sasuke Johnson. Sasuke Johnson, are you here? Kid pops up and he's like, my name's Sasuke. And my elitist anime brain's like, actually. And the last name I thought was normal fucking name. Normal fucking name. CJ Smith. CJ Smith can come to the front. And this kid pops up, Naruto headband, runs on stage like this. He goes like, I'd rather be called by my actual name, Cloud Jiraiya. Anime nerds are procreating, it's fucking scary. And I'll end on this. That comedy bit has 2 million views on Instagram, 200,000 likes, and the fucking comment section, the war zone. Absolute fucking war zone. Because one comment's like, if you're not Japanese, you can't name your kid a Japanese name. And there's one kid underneath him, he's like, I don't give a fuck, I'll name my kid tuna sandwich if I want to. You're not telling me how to name my fucking kid. And then it became a confessional of people saying what they named their kids. One person's like, yeah, I named my kid Yajirobe. Born in 1996, Yajirobe Hernandez. Shit slaps, doesn't it? All right, guys. Thank you guys very much. My name's Cabato. Have a good night.
Yo, chorizo, that's right. With sanchicha. Oh, God, that's terrible. Hala, yeah, exactly. That's hala. 100% hala. That's. What the heck? Someone said that in the bag. Ipa. It's funny. It's mind-boggling because you'll see like all of us and all of you. I don't give a fuck. All of y'all will come up with like the most anime Japanese. They like, my name is Ryosuke Gonzales. You'll never see an Asian guy's all like, my name is Alberto Nguyen. You'll never see that. Miguel Angel Juan, here. You'll never see that. You'll never see that at all. It's just crazy. And even, look at me, for example. I run a freaking anime convention. In Little Tokyo, anime and Asian culture convention run by a Salvadoreño. You know, that's how it's done. Hecho en Mexico. Yeah, I don't know, it's just closed captioning. Chorizo, you know. Chorizo. Everybody's gonna go home to like, what you guys learned today? Chorizo. I love this group here. You guys are gonna have fun tonight, all 5 of you. For those that coming in a little bit late, they're all on a platonic relationship. Like, no. Yeah, they all like, yeah. They do it the 100% halal version, you know, just se lo jalan, you know. That's Spanish for pull. Anyways, I need to finish up before we get kicked out by security. We're down to our last comic, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourselves a hand for coming out tonight. You guys are awesome. Keynote here, when the show is over, you know, thank you guys so much. There's right outside, there's a booth with a few vendors. You know, a Ronin Expo event got to have a vendor one way or another. Senpai Inu has items that they're selling right outside, so feel free to buy some stickers. Also, Ariel, where'd you at, Ariel? Don't tell me he went under the sea. No, too soon, too early. Well, anyways, there's a table out there for him. I'll talk to him once I find him. But anywho,